What does x with an exclamation mark after it mean? This is referred to as x factorial in speaking terms. The factorial of a number is a shorthand way to write a multiplication expression where the number is multiplied by each number less than it but greater than 0. The rule is only defined for non-negative integers and has a slight specification for 0. For 0, 0 factorial is defined as 1. Let's try finding out x factorial where x equals to 4. This should just be equal to 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, which we see is 24. Let's try a slightly harder problem. In how many ways can you arrange 9 different books on a shelf? Let's start by visualizing this, where every book is represented by a number. Let's call them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 for simplicity's sake. For the first slot, you could have any book from 1 to 9. For the second slot, you could have any book from numbers 1 to 9 other than the one you've already picked, leaving you with 8 other book numbers. For the third slot, you could have any number from 1 to 9 other than the 2 you've already picked, and we see a pattern. We have 9 possible books for the first slot, 8 possible books for the second slot, 7 possible books for the third slot, and going further, we see that we are left with only 1 possibility for the 9th slot. Though, how would we find out the number of possibilities? We would multiply the cases, and the reason we multiply will be covered later. We see this is just 9 factorial. Using a calculator, we see that 9 factorial is equivalent to 362880. Now that we have covered what factorials are, here are the first 10 numbers factorials. It is always useful to memorize them. Live for your pi.